Have you ever seen your dog suddenly bolt around the house like a rocket, eyes wide, legs twisting in circles, like they're in a race only they can see? At first, it looks hilarious, but behind those bursts of energy is a mix of health, emotion, and a whole lot of love for you. The paradox is this: what seems like crazy behavior is actually how your dog's body and soul are speaking to you. And once you understand the real reason, you'll never see Zoomies the same way again. In this video, we're diving into 12 real reasons behind your dog's wild Zoomies, and more surprisingly, what those moments say about you, the person your dog sees as their whole world. Watch until the end, because the last reason may forever change how you view your dog. Does your dog love cuddles or running more? Drop your answer in the comments. 1. Pent-up energy. You might be surprised. Your dog's frantic bursts around the house aren't random. When a dog doesn't get enough exercise, their energy builds up like a pressure cooker. And when they just can't hold it anymore, it explodes into Zoomies, sprinting, spinning, and crashing into furniture. It's the body's way of resetting after hours of being held back. This is especially common in puppies or high-energy breeds like border collies or huskies. Don't let this small habit disrupt your dog's balance. Lack of exercise can lead to stress or even destructive behavior. Does your dog go crazy after dinner or when you come home from work? Tell us in the comments. And here's something even more surprising. Zoomies can happen after bath time too, and the reason might just make you smile. 2. After baths or potty breaks. Ever dried your dog off after a bath only to see them zoom off like a missile? Experts call this the dog's personal celebration. After bathing, the wet feeling or the strange scent of shampoo can be uncomfortable. Zoomies help them shake off that discomfort and dry off faster. Similarly, after a bathroom break, dogs often run around in a victory lap, like they just completed an important mission. Don't think your dog's lost it. It's just how they get back to feeling happy and free. Does your dog do the happy dance after going potty? Share your funniest moment in the comments. But sometimes it's not about bathing or bathroom at all. Sometimes just one tiny sound can trigger Zoomies, and that's when it gets really interesting. 3. Sensitivity to stimuli. Ever see your dog take off running after hearing a weird noise? Dogs hear way better than we do. What sounds normal to us might be thunder to them. A sudden bang, something falling, even shadows outside a window can all trigger Zoomies. It's a natural survival response passed down from wild ancestors. Back then, quick movement meant escape or defense. In overstimulating environments, Zoomies become a stress release. Does your dog react to thunder or fireworks? Tell us if your pup's been through the same. But here's where it gets emotional. Sometimes Zoomies don't come from the environment, they come from you. 4. Bonding with their human. Believe it or not, Zoomies can be your dog reflecting your own energy. Dogs are deeply tuned in to human emotions. When you're happy, excited, or celebrating something, they pick up on it and respond with Zoomies. It's their way of saying, I'm celebrating with you. On the flip side, if you're tense or anxious, sometimes Zoomies are how they try to shake off that heavy mood around you. Never forget, those crazy spins might be your dog's way of saying, I see you, I feel you, and I want to connect with you. How does your dog react when you're excited? Tell us, you might find others who've seen the same thing. But what if it's not about your emotion, but about your attention? 5. Attention seeking. Ever notice your dog's Zoomies show up right when you're ignoring them? Those are masters at grabbing attention. When they feel left out, they might sprint in circles, slam the floor, or leap onto the couch. Anything to make you look at them. And the moment you laugh, call their name, or chase them, mission accomplished. That's why Zoomies can turn into a learned trick. If your dog figures out that Zoomies always earn your attention, they'll switch it on every time they're bored. Has your dog ever used Zoomies as a trick to grab your attention? Share your funniest story, we want to hear it. But sometimes, it's not about boredom at all. Sometimes, Zoomies come from the deepest, most joyful part of your dog's heart. 6. Pure happiness. That moment when your dog sprints around the house the second you walk through the door, that's pure, unconditional love in motion. Zoomies aren't just energy releases. They're joyful outbursts that scream, "I'm so happy you're here." Whether you've been gone all day or just handed them their favorite toy, your dog's happiness bursts out instantly. Those wild spins? They're a living soundtrack of love. Does your dog go wild when you come home? Drop a yes in the comments. But not all Zoomies come from joy. Sometimes they're a way to cope with frustration. 7. Releasing frustration. Ever seen your dog Zoomie right after they can't reach a toy under the couch? Just like we go for a walk to clear our minds, dogs zoom to blow off steam. When something's out of reach or their routine suddenly shifts, like a late meal or you being gone longer than usual, frustration builds. The fastest way out? A high-speed lap around the house. Don't ignore it. If your dog zooms too often from frustration, they might be feeling more stress than you realize. Has your dog ever gone full speed after not getting what they wanted? Let's share stories and compare. And here's the twist. Not all Zoomies come from what's happening now. Some are ancient. 8. Genetic instinct. Did you know Zoomies are part wolf? According to animal behaviorists, these crazy runs are linked to ancestral pack instincts. In the wild, wolf pups would play chase to sharpen their hunting and teamwork skills. Today's dogs don't hunt for survival, but those instincts remain. Zoomies are modern echoes of primal play. So next time your dog tears through the living room like a wild animal, don't be surprised. You're watching their roots come to life. Ever looked at your dog mid-Zoomie and thought, "That's my little house wolf"? Tell us in the comments. And this wild energy isn't just history. It's deeply tied to the emotional bond between dog and human. 7. Social contagion. Yes, Zoomies can be contagious. Dogs are experts at emotional syncing. When they see another dog Zoomie, or when you laugh, jump, or cheer, they catch your energy and explode with Zoomies of their own. Psychologists call it emotional contagion. And it doesn't just come from other dogs. Your energy can set them off too. So if you're feeling great, chances are your dog is too. Sometimes they just can't keep it in. Have you seen your dog catch a Zoomie from another dog or from your energy? Share the moment. We'd love to laugh with you. But not all Zoomies are fun and harmless. Sometimes they're a silent red flag. 10. A health indicator. Not all Zoomies mean joy. According to the American Veterinary Association, excessive Zoomies in adult or senior dogs could signal stress, anxiety, or even compulsive behavior, OCD. Some dogs, in physical discomfort like joint pain, might zoom as a way to manage how they feel. Don't brush it off. Unusual Zoomies could be your dog's way of asking for help. Have you noticed your dog zooming more or less as they've aged? Tell us, we're all learning from each other. And believe it or not, health isn't the only factor. Weather plays a bigger role than you think. 11. Seasonal and weather effects. Ever notice your dog goes extra wild when it's cool outside? According to Scientific American, cool temperatures excite dogs and make them more active. Hot weather, on the other hand, can dull their Zoomie instincts. A chilly morning, a fresh rain, even snowfall can all trigger joyful Zoom explosions. Don't be shocked if your dog acts like a kid on a snow day. They're soaking up every bit of that ideal running weather. When does your dog zoom the most? Let's compare climates and find some fun trends. But even with perfect weather, one last thing affects Zoomies more than any other: your dog's environment. 12. Environment enrichment. Zoomies can also be a reflection of the environment you provide. Studies from the Journal of Veterinary Behavior show that dogs in bored homes get limited space, few toys, little interaction, zoom more often as a release. On the flip side, dogs with backyards, puzzle toys, and regular walks, they zoom less and play more intentionally. Don't let your home become a silent cage. Let it be a playground, a world of wonder, a space that excites your dog. Have you built a fun little world for your dog? What games or activities do they love the most? And next time you see your dog zooming across the room, remember, it's not just a wild burst, it's a mirror reflecting their joy, frustration, instincts, health, and their deep love for you. Now you know, Zoomies aren't meaningless chaos. Each twist and turn carries a story of energy, emotion, ancient instinct, and above all, awe. Unconditional love. Those mad dashes across the living room, that's your dog's way of saying, I'm happy you're in my life. In our next video, I'll share an even more surprising behavior. Why dogs love sleeping close to your heart and what it truly means. Trust me, you'll never see bedtime the same again. But for now, tell me, when does your dog zoom the most? After dinner, after a bath? When you walk through the door? Share your funniest story in the comments. Let's laugh and learn together. If this video helped you understand your dog better, stay with us. There's so much more magic to uncover about the most loyal creature on Earth.